Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time off to watch this video. This is a general reading for Scorpio for the 2nd to the 8th of July 2018. I've put the decks that I'm using down in the description box, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if these messages resonate with you. I'm going to use the Gypsy Witch fortune cards for the first part of the reading, and that's just to see what the general energies for the week are. I've shuffled these cards. I'm just going to cut the deck. Let's have a look. Okay, so the main focus of the week's energy is on the mouse, which says there might be some sort of loss, theft, something that you can't really recover. It might be a gradual loss of things that have been going, maybe gradual going out of money, but something that that is lost, that is, they say irretrievable. So watch out, take care of your things, make sure that your things are safe, and make sure that you are safe as well, with this energy of loss coming in. What's in your mind is obstacles that you are facing at the moment, and you might feel that things are very, very difficult. There are barriers, people are against you maybe, and you're finding that difficult to handle. And you're worried and really unhappy at the moment. So that's what's your fears. You really do want happiness and joy to come into your life. In the past, you've got the birds and you've got the shepherd. So you've had a position of some leadership, being very focused on what you've been doing, and maybe there's also been a very reliable person in your surroundings. But there's also around you, there's a lot of gossip and people talking a lot, a very chaotic kind of situation going around, lots of short bursts of energy, lots of things being said that were not really nice, tales being carried, if you like. So a lot of twittering going on around you, petty little chatting going on around you. And that might be in your work situation, because the shepherd shows a position of leadership, so it might be going on in your work situation. All this gossip might be causing loss, maybe lost time, lost effort. So not a very nice energy surrounding you. So you've got the tower and you've got the lion. So the tower, you might need to go and maybe you're not feeling well. You might need to have something checked up medically. Maybe there's an illness around you, or maybe you're ill. So if you're feeling unwell, make sure that you have it checked out and seen immediately with the tower card there. And the last card is the lion. Speaks about something that causes sudden news, that causes some sudden shocking news, they usually say. It's also got to do with strength and authority. So some sort of person, authority person in your that you will encounter. So maybe you will have to go and see some sort of consultant in a hospital, somebody who is an expert in medical problems. So watch out for your health. Anything that makes you unhappy, make sure that you have it checked out immediately, and you might need to see somebody who's a specialist and authority in that field. So these are the energies for the week. It seems a very stressful week. So I have shuffled these cards. These are the Pagan Tarot, and I'm going to just draw these cards. Right. So the general energy for the week is the Six of Wands. There's some sort of victorious energy going around. So maybe all the worry about your health will resolve itself with the Six of Wands being a victory card, and overcoming a situation with a lot of input and support from others. So make sure that you're looking after your health. Any problems, have it checked out immediately, and if you catch it early, there's a victory coming in it in for you. So make sure that you look after yourself. That's all I'm saying. And there is the energy of victory, overcoming a situation. So the immediate energy for that is a new, maybe new job, new money coming in, a new idea, something coming in to bring you material abundance. New new resources entering your situation that's taking you out of a situation of lack into a situation of abundance. So it could be a windfall. You might have a winning from somewhere, but a new job, pay raise. So some new money energy being injected into your life, and that will cause a lot of happiness. Maybe you need it to for your family, so you can inject this in. You've got a family that you have to look after, so this bringing a lot of happiness, joy, a kind of a family celebration, which will cause growth. So this new job, new money, new event involving money is going to bring you a lot of happiness, and maybe a lot more family stability that's coming in. So in the past year, there's the Ace of Chalices, which shows that there was a new beginning emotionally for you. Maybe you started a new relationship. Maybe you've reached a different cycle of your emotional development, and it's been something you've moved on to another phase. You've left the past cycle of however you felt in the past emotionally behind, and now you are moving forward with this new cup of happiness. In the last 3 months or so, you've been really stressed out, very defensive, not sleeping very well, still thinking about past hurts, past battles, past defeats, and that's had you very restless, very stressed out, very anxious, and very lonely as well, because this woman's alone in this bed, and so you've been tossing and turning and feeling, I think, rather lonely and rather depressed in the last 3 months. On your mind is that, whatever conflicts there are, you want to just let them go and walk away from the situation. And there has been a lot of defeat and upset, but you've turned your back to it now, and you're deciding that it's not going to hold you back anymore. You're going to leave those past conflicts behind and walk away from it. It's causing too much of upset for you. So going into the future, you've got the Three of Cups, which shows there's like meeting people, celebrating, socializing, just an exchange of good emotional energy going on around you, lots of ideas, a lot of emotional support, people that you feel comfortable, and that's coming in for you. And yourself, you have the Eight of Cups. You do want to walk away from any kind of emotional problems that you've had. You're just willing to just, pack your backpack, take what you need only, and take your cane, your own strength, and go. So, this one's got the taxi waiting. You don't care how you get out of that situation, as long as something comes and takes you away from it. And, and it looks like somebody will, and you're willing to go off alone by yourself. So you want to just abandon that situation, abandon all the knowledge, everything that was there in that situation, the organization, the stability of it, and you want to leave and walk away, because I think there has been too much of conflict and upset involving that, and that's keeping you awake at night. So what people see about you is that they see you as a person who is the Emperor, who is somebody who is very confident, who is very determined, who wants to help other people develop and guide other people. They see you as somebody who wants to be a teacher, a leader, somebody who takes the initiative to do things, somebody who is more spiritually inclined, and they see you as somebody who can give to your community. And your hopes and fears is that you want some relaxation, rest. You want a good life. You want enlightenment. You want to sit and relax, have a holiday. Maybe you're hoping to take a holiday. All the stress has gotten to you, and if you need a holiday, you should take one. And the final outcome cards are the Two of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hangman. So the Two of Wands says, a decision needs to be made. You need to leave something behind in order for you to move forward. So she's leaving the stick behind. All these old ideas that kept you rooted in a particular place needs to be abandoned, and you need to look forward. Just take only what you need and go. So that's the decision that you are now being faced with. She's looking to the future, so you need to plan. I think she doesn't look like a person who's got many plans in her head, but she looks like she just wants to leave something behind and go. So maybe that is how you'll have to do it. Travel light, take what you need, and just go, walk away from a situation. The Eight of Pentacles says that you are at the moment at work, working very, very hard, and focused completely on your work to the exclusion of everyone else. You're working alone, and you're communicating, a lot of communication with people, and just really focused on your work. And the last card is the Hanged Man, which says, you feel like you're going to need to make some sort of sacrifice. You feel like you can't see what is going on. Hands and feet are tied. People are holding you back. You want to move forward. You can't see where you're moving to. This card usually says that, you need to see things from a different point of view. Try and get rid of, maybe you need to stop and think rather than moving forward. This woman is standing still, so you may need to stand still and look forward and see what is going on. You might need to take advice from people, and maybe you need to also turn your back on people that are holding you back. So you need a different perspective on the whole situation in order for you to move forward in life. And you might need to make a sacrifice in order for that to happen. So you might need to give up something. This woman needs to give up something before she can move forward. And the Hangman also suggests that you need to give up something, and it's usually ruled by the planet of Neptune. So it talks about hidden enemies and lies and deception. So you have to see through all the lies and deception, look at it from a different point of view, abandon it, and move forward. So I'm just going to draw 3 cards from the Fairy Tarot as advice cards. I have shuffled this deck. I'll just cut these cards. So you've got the Queen of Earth, the King of Water, and the Knight of Air. So the Queen of Earth says, make time for those around you, take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So be very practical in how you handle things, and overcome your challenges one at a time. Be practical there, and be understanding. Don't try to tell people what to do, bamboozle them, if you like. Just make sure that you are kind in how you approach people. The King of Water is the second card. It says, open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. So both these cards are talking about dealing with people around you. You need to be a better listener, and you need to be more sensible in how you approach these people, and you're more understanding of what they've got to say and accepting of what they've got to say. You also, maybe you need to do some charity work, it says here, because giving back giving things to the world always brings things back to you tenfold. So charity work is a good thing. And Knight of Air is the final card, which says, events that occur with great speed, take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. So a lot of quick energy coming into your life. Things are going to start moving. If you've been feeling stagnant or stuck in certain things, then you will start feeling the energy of movement coming in. So altogether, the spread says that if things are not serving you, make a choice and move, and get away from all the conflict that has been around you, because it's not really good for your health. And as far as your health goes, make sure that you have anything checked out as soon as it occurs. You don't want it to escalate to something worse. And try to get some rest. You've been stressing out too much over conflicts, and you've been playing, sort of playing the same tape in your mind over and over again, rerunning the same videotape in your mind. So you need to socialize and get some advice, and people will give you some really good advice and help you find a solution to how to get out of these problems that you are in. So I hope that helps, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.